Muli ngang mapapalaban ang ating kababayan Mark Magnifico Magsayo kontra dito kay Russell Jr. Talagang ang matindin din itong makakaharap nitong si Mark Magsayo dahil isa lang naman itong knockout artist. May kartada nga itong si Gary Russell Jr. na 31 wins at 18 nga dito ay tinapos sa pamamagitan ng knockout samantalang may kartada ang ating kababayan na si Mark Magsayo na 27 wins at 18 dito ay tinapos sa pamamagitan ng knockout at may 2 talo lamang. Sa mismong laban niya nila ay tila nasa kondisyon ang dalawang fighter at round 1 pa lang ay pakiramdaman agad sila kung ano ang ibabato ng isa't isa.
A game changer. Gary Russell certainly aware of that. Russell, on the other hand, making a 6th world title defense. Here he is at 33 years old. Not as active as what many people would like. But he said that I can't force guys to fight me. There's fights I want. And he said even if he's like, if I go up in weight, it's going to be for a belt. I'm not going to fight a contender to fight for the belt. There's a nice uppercut from Magsayo. This is only going to be a chess match. There you see the jab from Russell. There's that right hand again from Magsayo. Russell certainly has to be aware. Back to the jab.
Round 2 nga ay tila matindi pa din ang palitan ng mga suntok ng dalawa, talagang matinding depensa at opensa ang ginagawa nila.
And if you remember that Julio Ceja fight against Magsayo, Magsayo was down. And there's that uppercut again. Magsayo's really... Russell's got to be cautious when he does engage with Magsayo. There's that left hand as likes to dart in. Russell ducks underneath. It is so hard. There's a body shot. That followed with a left hook from Russell. But Magsayo still right there. Now into the body is Russell. That's something you have to do with a guy like Magsayo. It is so difficult to get Russell out of his game. Magsayo's looking to change that. There's that right hand again. There's that left hand from Magsayo as he Russell trying to time up Magsayo, and Magsayo trying to do the same, and I think he may have connected on that overhand right, not positive.
Round 3 nga ay lumalamang itong si Magsayo sa palitan nila ng suntok, pero nakakabawi din naman ang kalaban, pero mas agresibo talaga si Magsayo.
There's a body shot from Magsayo. Russell's in the southpaw stance. There's Russell again, huge left. Was able to knock Magsayo off balance a bit. May have been tripped up. His left hook at the event center. The Magsayo Hotel Casino and Spa are certainly into this one. And I'm sure the nation of the Philippines are also looking closely. Now Magsayo providing some different angles. I fully expect Magsayo to win the punches thrown mark in this fight. Magnifico. And now Russell There's a jab again from Russell. Always anticipating, always adjusting within rounds. And there you see, there's an overhand left by Russell. And then a straight left again. Russell.
Round 4 medyo nakabawi-bawi nga dito ang kalaban ni Magsayo dahil na din sa nagbago ito ng style at mas hinigpitan nga ni Magsayo ang depensa.
Both guys have to watch their headbutts. And there's a seam of body shots. And Russell maybe hurts. It looks like he's hanging his right arm. There's a straight left again from Russell. And now he connected on Magsayo as he... There's that overhand left. Certainly we will take a look at what happened there. And there's that just beautiful left hook from Russell. To see that on his face alone is probably a win for Magsayo. As Russell used the momentum of Magsayo coming forward to throw him along the ropes. Once again, he did say he had an undisclosed injury, and there's that left hand just caught Magsayo as he darted in. And now Russell using that left again. Be that aggressive. So he could be on a timeline to finish this fight. And there's that short left again from Russell. And there's the end.
Dito nga sa round 5 ay naging agresibo nga ulit dito si Magsayo at bigay todo na ulit sa pagsuntok.
You saw the doctor in the corner kind of checking on the hand of Russell. How badly is it hurting him? Who knows, but he feels well enough to continue on here in round 5. There's that straight left again from Russell. Again. I'll be curious to see. Russell has not. That right hand is your lead jab. To get on the inside and really press the action on Russell. Once again, coming forward, overhand right. Russell, as you see through this fight, I'm just noticing he is not throwing that right hand at all. And I don't know how he is going to be able to continue through this fight. There's some body shots from Magsayo. Went down a bit. As the referee lets Russell get back to his feet. Closing seconds of round 5.
Sa round 6 nga ay tila naglaylo muna si Magsayo dahil ang higpit nga ng depensa ng kalaban at pinag-aralan kung paano ito papatulugin.
His left hand here the rest of the way. Just wants him to come forward a little bit more. And there he goes, gets through the defense of Russell. Now Magsayo still looking for that uppercut. And there's that straight left by Russell. Magsayo with the big uppercut. Stalking Russell. And Russell again still has some quickness, and there's a body shot connected from Magsayo. This will be extremely impressive if Russell can escape with the victory here tonight. Magsayo again continuing to chase Russell around the ring. He is certainly trying to use all his tools that he can available to him.
Sa round 7 niya ay balik sa pagiging agresibo si Magsayo pero talagang ang napakakunat ng kalaban nito at tila hindi nasasaktan.
You know you have Russell hurt. He should have been able to pick up on the fact that Russell is not using his right hand to make it as difficult as possible for Russell. And there's Magsayo again, trying to cut off the ring of Russell. And Russell connected on that straight left. There's a left hand again on the chin at Russell. Magsayo has landed 89 punches thus far. Russell only 40. Russell is the champion. But Russell trying to rely on his defense, his movement. I mean, we knew Russell wasn't going to throw that much coming into this fight, and there's that left hand again. He relies on that quickness and defense, and picks his shots. He relies more on being accurate. Don't really know what else Russell can do. It's difficult. And there's Magsayo again. Final seconds of round 7.
Dito nga sa round 8 ay nahihirapan si Magsayo na makahanap ng magandang opening dahil sa higpit ng depensa ng kalaban.
Out firing quickly are thus far. Magsayo with the body shot to Russell. But as we said last round, I mean, Magsayo been the more active fighter, more aggressive. And back into the body. Chasing Russell around the ring, and there's that overhand right by Magsayo, but countered with the left hook. And there is that stiff jab from Magsayo. Russell in his last fight against Nyambayar 2 years ago, he started to slow down in the second half of that fight. As the rounds move on, it couldn't slow the legs down a bit. There's that overhand right again from Magsayo. Russell stiffs him with a Russell ducks out of the way of Magsayo. Russell backing Magsayo up a bit, and now Russell just missed on that left hand, keeping Russell off balance. You want to put that pressure on him. And now Russell smiling a bit as round 8.
Dito nga sa round 9 ay mas uminit niya ang eksena ng dalawa at talagang sabayan na kung sabayan ang laban.
Fighting with one hand essentially since the... There's a... Magsayo walked right into a left. And now Russell back into the body. And now Magsayo is trying to catch Russell. Russell is just... Every single time Magsayo's been able to press forward here in round 9. Back into the body. Magsayo getting excited. And get on the front foot of Russell. I know Russell is, as we said, not an easy puzzle. His defense is back into the body. Magsayo. Now Magsayo try to anticipate when Magsayo's coming forward, counter with that left, and dance around. Magsayo is able to connect on some.
Dito nga sa round 10 ay tila pagod na itong kalaban ni Magsayo, kaya naman sinamantala na ito ni Magsayo.
I want him reaching with that left hand. That's when you leave yourself open. Want some shorter shots. Round 10. Miguel Flores here, Premier Boxing Champions here in Atlantic City. There is a straight left from Magsayo that he was able to land. Now Magsayo has Russell in the corner. This is where he wants him to be. This way you don't allow him to move as much as he has been, and there's that right hand that connected on the chin of Russell. Now body shot by Russell. Walking Russell down. And now Magsayo connected, landed on Russell with that straight left.
Round 11 niya ay lamang na lamang sa puntos itong si Magsayo dahil sa pagiging agresibo nito.
You heard Freddie Roach let Magsayo know we need 2 more rounds like the last round. Now Russell counter with that left hook. Now Magsayo back into the body is Magsayo. Russell dances right out of that. We are in the championship rounds. Russell in the black trunks, Magsayo in the 130 punches to 50 for Russell. I'm sure it's a frustrating night for Russell. This is fight through this. Now Magsayo. You see at times some from weird angles. Now again, Manny's 1 of 1.
Final round niya dito na mas uminit ang bakbakan ng dalawang fighter na para bang gusto na nilang tapusin agad ang laban.
WBC Featherweight Championship bout. Magsayo trying to make his 6th world title defense. Russell with an uppercut. Magsayo into the body. There's a 3-punch combination connected for Magsayo. Russell was able to stick. There's a huge right hand from Magsayo. Now you're starting to hear the Gary faithful clamoring for their fighters to come out victorious. Russell with a huge overhand left. Russell suffered a right hand injury early on, pressing forward. And now 2 straight lefts by Russell to close the final round.
Nasungkit niya ni Magsayo ang pagkapanalo kontra dito kay Gary Russell Jr.